We're back for another action-packed DeathSprint!
Hey everyone, welcome to DeathSprint 66 Guide. I'll be covering the general overview, the game mechanics, and the collective community advice passed down to racer for you to get faster. So let's begin, shall we? The game has 4 modes, starting with PvP, putting you straight into multiplayer, getting those awards, getting leveled up, and start climbing those leaderboards. Next is Special Event. It only runs during the weekend with increased EXP. A specific scenario is chosen by the devs, for instance, pure racing with no abilities. In PvE is a single player mode with challenges you must overcome. I can tell you, that is not easy, but it does reward you. And finally we reach the final mode, Rehearsals, where you can practice any map to your heart's desire. Let's get into the leveling system. Hype is the XP of the game. Anything you do in the race, from riding rails, getting surges, eliminating opponents, and much more will determine the hype of the score. Once in the reward screen, it will show you the icons that determine the hype. To know more what each icon is, just head to the clone data option on the main menu. From there, go to the awards and it will show you what you have accomplished and a small description. As you progress through the awards, including your level, it will unlock skins, banners, and emotes. The max level of the game is level 66. Once you reach this level, you can begin your prestige journey. On the main menu, you will get a message. If you close it by accident, no worries. You can head to the clone data once more, and down to the last menu. This will reset your level to level 1 for each time you reach level 66. Prestige has 5 color levels, starting with blue, green, red, silver, and gold. This will also add a check mark by your level indicating what color you have reached. As the community will say, you have been verified. If you're wondering how to invite your friends, it's pretty simple. Just use your Steam to invite them. This will create a party. It can only be done in the main menu or about 25 seconds left in the loading screen. And at this point, your friends can join you as well. In another note, keep a lookout for other players in Discord 66, as many have put their friend's ID in the squad section. I will put the Discord link below in the description. Onto the game mechanics. Many new players don't know you can sing your power up in front of you or behind you. This is done by pressing the Y or B button on the Xbox controller and triangle and circle on the PS4. On keyboard is the right click and the Q button. While it's great to eliminate your competition, did you know power-ups can interact with each other, making it possible to use it as defense instead?
Contestants to start positions. Let's hear some noise for our jockeys!
The starting boost is one of the essential techniques to learn, and timing is everything, and are also known as
Bunnies!
The video clip shows the difference between normal to boosting. This is done by hitting the sprint button as the light turns green, and a split second later, you add a jump to get a bit more speed out of it. In this example, I do a normal start boost while everybody else does a jump boost and getting ahead. Alternatively, on this clip, having a clear line of sight and doing a jump boost got me ahead of everyone else. If you find yourself going too quickly, just doing a sliding action will help you on those tight turns. While sliding, pay close attention to your jetpack. It will eventually shine brightly, indicating a boost and is ready to be used. Letting go of the sliding action will trigger this boost. The saving grace of the game is called the Coyote Jump. When you're running off the map without jumping, you are given a hidden jump that can save you in some situations. With enough practice, like one of the top racers here, an arcade, you can use it to your advantage to keep your momentum going. One thing to watch out in the game is called death loops and death spot. In death loops, you are trapped dying over and over, while on death spots is a sudden death in the track where nothing should have killed you in the first place. This is where the coyote jump comes into play, giving you a chance to get out of those death loops. As you spawn again, immediately jump out to reset it or land somewhere else safe. Now for the community advice, passed down to jockey, this is where things begin to tie together. DeathSprint has a friction system that at times can slow you down, but did you know that being in the air does not slow you down? This is the reason why jump boost is so effective in the start of the race. Which brings us to the first community advice. Instead of sliding down a hill, you can jump over it using your boost. If you're having a bit of trouble, remember that sliding boost can assist you with the initial jump over the hill, and boost again to make it across. The most essential technique you need to learn is the bunny hop.
Bunnies!
That is certainly correct, Lanny.
You gotta keep moving.
You bring a valid point, Shane. Bunny hops bring you a massive boost in the game speed. As it's following the rules of airtime, you're spending less time on the track where friction goes against you. The easiest way to accomplish this is to save 2 surges and then follow the sequence jump, boost, and so forth. Once you're more proficient on this, you may not need to use surges as often. On the following clip, NRK stayed a lap behind to show how effective bunny hops are.
Bunnies!
That is how we do it.
Very true, guys. Alongside with the bunny hops, there are instances where you can use the speed pad in combination to get more speed out of it. Hitting the speed pad and jumping off of it won't require more surge boost to continue your momentum. Moreover, speed pads can help you recharge your search bar, especially with tracks that have uphill path. When it comes to jump pads, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. It gives you a boost at the start, but once you reach peak height, you tend to lose quite a bit. To fix this slowdown, you could just use your search boost and keep the momentum going. And with this clip, showing a combination of both drift boost and search boost, you can do some awesome tricks. As you know, drifting makes it possible to make tight turns, but in bunny hops, you go so fast, it makes it difficult to control it. Knowing when to let go of the acceleration is a big part of it. As this video demonstrates visually, wider turns are made by holding the acceleration while letting go makes a tighter turn. This makes it possible for the bunny hops to make those tight turns by letting go of the acceleration and keep the current momentum. Wall flips is another technique that can keep your momentum. It's following the principle of airtime. This is simply done by jumping on the wall, but it can be hard to control at times. In this video, you can see a player utilizing the wall jumps, hops, and keeping the airtime, keeping that speed to the very end. The last word of advice is learning the maps itself, finding the fastest route, getting those shortcuts, and climbing those leaderboards. Thank you for the community who has helped me create this video. I shall post their channels in the description below. Thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. See you on the tracks, jockeys.